Good evening. How is everyone tonight? Let's get this party started. What is going on here? You guys can hear the game, but you're getting a black screen. And the game is not responding to me. And crash. Thank you, 1.3 update, for making the game even more unstable rather than less unstable. Brilliant. Oh boy. Hello, Aiden. How are you tonight? That's good. I'm glad. All right, let's try this again. Survey says. Hey, look at that. Okay. Where is everybody? What is going on here? Yeah. Materials missing. Just stones, thankfully. Okay. We need to put in our well. So, am I blind? Am I blind? Yes, I am blind frequently. And by frequently, I mean all the time. Oh, duh. It's going to be under construction. Boy, where's my brain tonight? Old brick well. Where do we want the old well? I think we will put her right here. At least Nightbot is here. Yeah. Nightbot's always here, whether I am or not. Let's have a looky-see. Beautiful. We'll call that good for now. Hey. Didn't we have stuff parked in the shed? What is going on here? Do I really have everything out of the shed at the moment? It sure looks that way. Whoops. Snowing in September. Yay. Well. Yep, we'll call that good. Yeah, that's okay. That happens sometimes. Other people might show up later, and they might not. And that's okay for now. I don't mind. Alright, jeepers. Alright, course play, yada yada. Save the game just because. Yep. Create job. Um, Target position is there. Yeah, that's all good. Really? Building what, Scort? Why are you playing Minecraft? Hello, Sean. How are you tonight? All right. That'll do on that. I need to get a cough drop before I start a coughing fit and hurt myself. Yeah. I've heard that Minecraft is one of those evil, life-sucking games. I've never gotten involved in it, though. Is it just me, or are we missing equipment? Oh yeah, those are not going to end well. Well, that whole tree just went goodbye. Okay. Yeah, well, you know, Farm Sim is only life-sucking for me because I've decided to be a YouTuber. I'm just glad I never got into the Minecraft thing. Or the RuneScape, because RuneScape is what it was in my day. RuneScape. Minecraft before Minecraft. Oh, that was good timing. Aren't you alien gem? Random trees everywhere. Oh, and they're already stuck on another tree. I'm not even using super strength right now, Sean. This is all just small enough trees that I'm allowed to pick them up. Not that I don't use super strength, but right now I'm not. I can. See how it goes bright white and then gray. Bright white is super strength, gray is not. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to brag. If anything, to me, that's the opposite of bragging. It says that I'm weak and that I don't just do stuff like a man. It is nice, though, for when your tractor flips over. You don't have to go get something else to flip it back upright. So, Sean, are you... And I apologize if I should know better, because just accept that I have the memory of a goldfish, and I always forget things that I should not. Are you one of the new people that has come over after I started helping Mr. Sealy P? Or have you been here before? Actually, for moving pallets, Sean, I prefer to use a pallet fork set on something. Hey, Greg. How are you tonight? Cool. Well, thank you for coming then, Sean. I'm no Mr. Sealy P, but I hope you like what I'm doing anyway. For me, he is in one of the he's one of my top 5 farm sim YouTubers. You're funny, Greg. I saw Argzy's video about FOC the other day. I guess I'm not interested. I don't know. I might become interested if I start playing it. Well, I definitely appreciate you, Sean. I like people most of the time on here. I should say I like people from the FS community. That's a more accurate statement. I usually don't like people in general, and I've never found a video game community where I actually liked most of the people before. It's really weird for me. And it's what actually made me decide to do the YouTube thing, is because I enjoyed the people. It's really weird. Ah! I hate when I hit the wrong keys. Yeah, Sean, it is a very nice community. Yeah, I've never really been huge on contracts, Greg. Maybe that's why it doesn't have the same appeal for me. Our sexy new tractor. Although I have discovered that this tractor has a bug. An annoying bug. The author of the mod did not set it as usable in multiplayer. But if I edit that myself and add it to a multiplayer game, it works just fine. Unfortunately, can't do that for crossplay, or we would have this particular mod on Mr. Sealy P's server. They don't leave you as much anymore, Sean. Not after this morning's update. Yeah, I don't know anything about the Farmers Club there, Greg, in terms of that. Yeah, Sean, it still leaves a good amount. It's just not as much. It used to be that that mowing the field was 4% more towards completion than it currently is. So now instead of needing to make up 16% of the contract via deliveries, you have to make up 20%. And people were whining about it almost immediately. It's like, really? Get over your darn self. Especially since Giants warned us that that change was coming a month ago. Alright, I'll get off my soapbox now. For a minute anyway. We all know I'll climb back up there. Har har, Scorp, you're funny. So you guys all know that I got injured pretty badly Tuesday morning, right? I almost called an ambulance. Exactly, Sean. I ended up calling my girlfriend while texting her and telling her that she needed to come home from work and had her take me to the hospital rather than an ambulance, because ambulance rides are expensive, even after insurance coverage. And I could move, so yeah, I fell, Sean. That's correct. Oh, that sucks, Scorp. Am I feeling any better, Sean? No, not really. I'm actually feeling worse. It's very uncomfortable all of the time. They will not give me any real painkillers. All they'll give me is ibuprofen 600s for my prescription. And it ain't doing jack. So I just have to basically sit here in pain. But I'd be sitting here whether I was streaming or not, so I might as well stream and try to enjoy my time a little bit, right? But if you hear a cough, be prepared to hear some weird whining noises afterwards, because that's when it really hurts, is if I cough or sneeze. Jeez, Scorp, that is stupid. An ambulance ride, the last time I priced all this out, was $500 in Grand Rapids, Michigan, whereas a ride in a helicopter was like $8,000. I don't know if I could survive a massage right now. Wow. 25,000. But when was that? Because the last time I priced them out was like 12 to 15 years ago. And I know that it's gotten way more expensive for both because the fuel prices have gone up so much. Yeah, okay, so after the fuel prices had jacked everything up, gotcha. Aviation fuel especially went up a lot. There's a couple of pilots that I watch on YouTube, and I don't know how they afford to fly their private planes anymore with the cost of aviation fuel. The one guy just looked at buying his own fuel truck, because if he buys his own fuel truck and has it filled to the full 18,000 gallons in one go, he can get the bulk fuel price discount. Oh, I'm not going to talk about that political nightmare, Sean. Pandora's frickin' box right there. That's all I'm going to say. Damn it. I forgot to check and see if there were updates for all my script mods off of GitHub today. Oh well, c'est la vie. Dang, Scorp. So in other words, you damn near died. Yeah. I would agree with that, Sean. I wouldn't say best 15 minutes of his life, Greg, but I'd say best 25 grand ever spent in 15 minutes. I have not been in a helicopter since I went on a helicopter ride back in the 3rd grade. Back then, being a little kid like that, I thought it was the coolest thing ever, though. Got to go up in the helicopter and in a small 6-seat light aircraft. General aviation, of course. And I was the lucky one. I got to sit in the co-pilot's seat in the airplane, and the pilot let me take control and fly in level flight, pardon me, for a couple of moments. Talk about something cool. Oh, sorry, Greg. I guess I wasn't able to read your entire comment. My bad. Oh. Yeah, Sean. You're funny. I already knew what most of them did because I liked airplanes from a very young age. And so I read a lot of books about airplanes and stuff. So I already knew about trim and using the radio and all that fun stuff. I knew how to read the altimeter and the artificial horizon and the airspeed. I didn't at that time understand the difference between airspeed and airspeed over ground. And obviously, since I still watch several pilots on YouTube, I still have a fascination with aircraft. I wanted to be a pilot in the Navy when I got out of high school. Unfortunately, I had a medical disqualification. So I became an IT nerd instead. Not a bad second career. What sucked is that neither the Navy or Marines would take me even for a non-combat MOS like doing IT work. So I couldn't serve my country at all. And back then I really wanted to. You're funny, Sean. Oh, man. Oh, don't make me laugh that hard. It hurts. And Scorp, bite me. I do like this bale wrap color. It's easy on the eyes and very easy to see sitting in the field. Great, somebody pinged me on Slack and I can't respond. Let's see if I can do it from my phone. Oh, look. YouTube thinks I'm live. Might be because I'm live. Yeah, Sean, it's the same color I used on the dedicated server. I just picked it out of habit because it's my favorite. Not even thinking about whether other people would like it or not. Oh, the ping was not a direct ping to me, but a ping to a group. Somebody was using naughty language in the dedicated server voice chat. Whoops. Don't do that, people. Even though I'm guilty of a slip of the tongue now and then. Yeah, Scorp. Especially really clever innuendo, right? Where people who don't know you real well might not be sure that you're actually using innuendo. No, it wasn't Farmer Envoy. Well, I'd say you're pretty far along, Scorp. So when my girlfriend got home today, she told me that she did not have to work this weekend. We thought all week long she was going to have to work this weekend because they were behind on their numbers at her job again. But they will not. So my plan to stream on the multiplayer server to Saturday morning is not going to happen anymore. Well, I'm not, Sean. I'm just really good at pretending that I am. Just ask Scorp. It would be if I wasn't injured, Scorp. You know, if we could actually do something other than sit there and watch TV. How would you know, Greg? You've never crossed me. As for your innuendo there, Scorp, we already tried that and it didn't work. Goodness, what a snowstorm. Especially for September. This is something that I really wish consoles could have, Sean. Even over the script mods that I love so much, this extended light range, which is unfortunately also a script mod, would be amazing on consoles because it's an amazing quality of life improvement here on PC. Ooh, Scorp, I love some Icy Hot. In fact, the lidocaine patches that I have aren't just like Lidoderm or whatever. They are Icy Hot Max Pain Relief Patch, which is an Icy Hot and lidocaine patch, and they are amazing. You won't regret it, Scorp. It really makes working at nighttime fun instead of irritating. I don't know why Giants has the light range so short. It's not realistic at all, especially for the work lights. I mean, okay, the headlights, whatever, but the work lights are typically ultra bright, high lumen equipment. You know, it has to be because the farmers need to see. The few modern tractors that I have seen with their lights on at night, the work lights are about twice as bright as the bright headlights are. Yeah, No Man's Land is not that bad at all. Greystone Farm is a little bit annoying, though. But there are worse ones even than that. I'm not really enjoying my Greystone Farm series anymore. Even though I didn't get very far in it. It just... I don't know why, but on that map it feels like everything is 3 times as difficult as it needs to be. It might just be how I decided to start it. I don't know. And also it bothers me with the bad boundaries on the edges of the map. It just looks so terrible if you get driving down one of the roads that are near the edges. And for me, that kind of ruins the game experience. Yeah, Sean, I agree with you on that. I'd love to have a 5,000 liter version of this. I don't think that map is available on console, is it? Greystone Farm, I mean? Really? Learn something new every day. Okay. Sorry, when you said yeah, I thought you meant yes, it is available. The Frankenmuth map, Scorp? I have not. Because my role-playing series is going on to the FS19 version of that map, and I don't want to be disappointed in it after looking at the 22. Damn it, go in reverse. At the FS22 version. It is the best, Greg. That's why I use it. Oh, I didn't even hear about that one, Scorp. I've been slacking a little bit on the mods Discord that you linked there. I haven't been on anywhere near as much since I made the multiplayer server for Mr. Sealy P. Come on, pick up that last little bit. Oh, really? There we go. Doesn't surprise me, Greg. At least not based on his work from FS19. Sean, that's nothing. His trailer from FS19 had a 500,000 liter capacity. Oh, I've looked at other Discords, Greg, just not for very long. Which one, Sean? The TLX Matt trailer was definitely on console because Mr. Sealy P did a mod review of it. That's how I found out about it. This guy ain't done yet? Well, dang. Yeah, unfortunately, the way Giants has the Mod Hub website set up, it's not very easy to search for mods for older versions of the game anymore. It's a pain in the rear end. Let me tab out for a minute. You guys are going to lose game sound. TLX trailer. Let's see here. Nope. TLX X52 FS19 TLX X52. And sorry, it was only 250,000, not a half. I misremembered. My bad. Still freaking huge. The default capacity is 82,820 liters. Oops, helps if I bring all my stuff back up. There we go. Yeah, 250,000 liters is a huge amount. Boy, this guy drives all funky to make his corners. Silly AI helpers anyways. I think I'm going to just sleep for the night and lose a little bit of grass. I've got so much grass that I'm not even bothered about it. Ow! I now have a sliver in my foot. Oh, come on. Come out of there. Okay, that's better. Whew. I have real wood floors up here, and they are they have some damaged spots. This particular spot that I just got the sliver is from Sir Alexander here, chewing on the floor. Yeah, I'm looking at you, puppy. Chewing on the floor is a naughty dog, huh? Yeah, I was not very happy with him that day. We had to have a little talk. He had to learn who was master again. And when it comes to teaching my dogs like that, I just act like I'm a dog too. I get right down on the floor with them, and I get right in their face, and I hold them down with my head basically right against their neck, similar to another dog holding on to them by the throat, and tell them who is boss. And once we have that settled, usually it's settled. But Sir Alexander here is what is called an alpha beta. So he's not the alpha. I'm the alpha in our little pack. But he wants to be the alpha. And so he's going to constantly challenge me for that dominant position. Because he's not a true beta either, where he just won't challenge at all. A lot of people only know a 3-tier dog pack or wolf pack system of alpha, beta, and omega. But it's really a 5-tier system. There's the alpha, and then there's 1 or 2 alpha betas, and then there's a bunch of betas, then there's 1 or 2 alpha omegas, beta omegas rather, and usually only 1 omega also. My family raised dogs when I was a kid, so I have a lot of experience with them. And yes, Scorp, our play has definitely been curbed, and he's not happy about it. He is very sad. But you can tell he loves me because he does not want to be separated from me at all. It kind of makes me sad a little bit, you know? Hi, Sam. And bye, Sam. Yep, Sean, it is good bonding. Sorry, I'm reading chat a little bit out of order here. You know what I forgot to do, guys? What we talked about during Monday's live stream of setting up a GoFundMe for buying a real tractor. Oh yeah, Sean, no problem, man. I understand it's very late over there. Have a good rest, and we'll see you another time, all right? Well, he's not getting stuck on anything down there. That's good. Oh yeah, Alexander? Alexander wants me to tell you guys that he says hi. And that he's being a mouthy brat right now. You really think so, Alexander? You really think that the guys out there on the interwebs care what you think? You're such a silly puppy. They don't care what you think. I bet they actually do care, don't they? My fans like dogs, apparently, because they like it when I talk about you. Yep. As I drop another tree on my head. Oh yeah? He's over here making seal noises again, guys. They might be able to hear you there, puppy dog. Oh, you're so mouthy, aren't you? Yeah, that can be part of the GoFundMe too. I think I'm going to set it up for $3,000 with the stated goals of getting a couple of nice cameras and an old vintage tractor or two. Uh-oh. I wasn't fast enough. The helper found a tree. Uh-oh. There we go. I hate it when I get the won't rotate bug. Alright, 3 trees there, but they're quite a ways away. You guys would be glad that I didn't have a doggo cam going last night. Not that I was streaming last night, but the little dog, little cash man, decided to puke on the bed and then start eating it. That does not make for good YouTube footage. Just a minute, Moose. Yep, I got it. I know you want to go out. Let Dad move this tree, and we can go out. I'm sure your fans on the interwebs will understand. It might be normal there, Greg, but nobody wants to see it. I know I didn't want to see it. All right, good. Walk up to my tree, and I think that'll be a good spot to pause it and take the poopers out and make them happy. So we'll pause that there. Put you guys on hold for a few minutes. This is going to take longer than it normally would. I'm sorry, guys, but I just can't run up and down the stairs right now. I'll be back in a few. I know the mic's picking me up, guys. I'll be back, actually back on in a minute. I'm taking my medication for the fall. I almost didn't end up coming back. It was a close run thing that I almost ended up going back to the hospital. Little Cash Man decided that he wanted to cut me off on the stairs and almost tripped me and knocked me down the stairs. And yeah, I have a very sensitive microphone that picks me up while I'm still coming up the stairs, I think. uh, really? Come on. There we go. I did remember to take you guys. Yes, I did. Good. Off the pause screen. Okay, that was new. The tree came backwards. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was definitely a new one. Oh, you meant new commercial. The smell will at least knock you out. I would take that right now. Mm. Hey. There we go. Confirmed. Weight now has an impact on how far you can throw things. I did not notice that before. But watch how far I can throw it. That's all the farther I can throw it with my regular strength. Put on super strength, and it goes sliding 100 miles. Ha 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 ha. The Sir Alexander approved. Right. The doggy gas infusion version. There they are. It's like, I know there's 3 trees over here somewhere. Dude, where are you going? Where are you going? You are being paid to work, not just drive. Doggy mud. Yeah, he was just milking the clock, Greg. That's what he was doing, milking that clock. Driving all the way to this end to get lined up, rather than starting at the top end where he was already at. I've noticed that I get a lot of clock milking helpers. Yeah, I think they would be fun to drive. Alright. I think that's all the stinking trees. For this field, anyway. Ow. It's okay, Alexander. I said ow like that, and Alexander came running to check on me. Left his toy on the floor and everything. Yum. I love bagels. I prefer them with cream cheese, but depending on the flavor of the bagel, peanut butter could be good also. Hello, Ryan. How are you? Greg, I'm going to say this just once here. After I suffer for a minute, we do not deserve animals, but we really don't deserve dogs. They care so much about our well being. No headlands. Longest edge. Really? No, no, no. Agreed, Scorp. And Greg, both of you are absolutely correct. Dogs, keep. Sorry. Even sometimes if I'm sitting in the wrong position when I start to talk, it hurts like hell. Oh, can't, Greg. It wouldn't generate without it. Or, well, it wouldn't earlier. I'll try it again now. Um, anyway, as I was saying, um, cats are evil. Dogs are loving. Yep, you are correct, Scorp. Which just breaks my heart because we already don't deserve dogs and how much they love us. And when somebody takes advantage of that and abuses the animal as well, it makes me want to go abuse them, frankly. Hi, sir. Scorp, you said that they bring you their toy. He just went, picked his toy back up from the other side of the room and brought it to me and laid it on my leg. It's like, here you go, Dad. Yes, they are the worst owners, Greg. That's why the majority of the dogs I've had in my life have been rescue dogs. I would rather rescue a dog that has been poorly treated and show them what love actually is than take a dog that's always been nicely treated. Sir Alexander here was the first time I got a actual puppy in a long time. And he was just a deal that I couldn't refuse. $150 for a beautiful brindle pit bull just because he didn't have kennel club paperwork. Heck yeah, I'll take that any day of the week. Yeah, my best dog ever was a rescue too, Scorp. Well, these corners we might have to rescue it, but let's see what it does. Depends on how you're traveling, Greg. This summer, April and I, April being my girlfriend, are going to rent a RV and go traveling for a week. And we will take the dogs with us. We've already found an RV that we can rent that will allow the dogs. So, look at that. Even with me removing it, it's still going way off the field boundary. Oh well. We'll see if it gets stuck. I hope not. That is a crap ton of bales, though. Wowzers. Really? You're stuck already. I didn't even have a chance to walk away and do anything else. Alright, I'm going to put the headland back on. Oh, we're not going to be staying in the RV parks, Greg. But that totally makes sense. I'd use my favorite British expression on any park that told me I couldn't bring my dogs in, which is "sod off, mate," and then I'd drive somewhere else that didn't give me a hassle. Because I'm sorry, but I like my dogs more than I like people in general. Field center, up, down. All right, we'll try it again. And it put them on angles that time. Whatever, that's good enough. I think we scared Ryan off already. Or he's backgrounded me like I do to a lot of YouTubers that I watch. Alright, there we go. Crud, now I can't remember what I came up here for. Does anyone remember what I came up here for? For the most part, yep, Greg, you are correct. The exception would be if it was my own grandchild. Then I wouldn't mind so much having that particular baby pushed in my face. But when it's somebody else's whiny brat with no discipline, get away. Get away now. Oh, shut up, Scorp. I wish I could do a big stretch right now. I hate you for even bringing it up. I got rid of this tree. Why are you back? I got rid of you. So Scorp, well, and probably Greg too, you guys remember last episode, last stream of this, I got rid of the water hose because it charged me. Well, this just came out, and it's free, and I love it. Yeah, Greg, it is a little weird, isn't it? Totally agree, Scorp. Charging for water is one of the worst crimes in FS. Uh-oh. Cut that corner a little too tight. In most places, Scorp, in most places it definitely is. Alright, that's a couple loads of water. I just want to do a couple loads of water every now and then because otherwise it'll get really annoying if I have to do it all at once. Alright, I need a tractor. I have weeds in my crop. That's a crime. There are weeds in my crops. I can't remember. Do I have crop destruction on? Or not? I would sure hope not, Greg. That'd be a lawsuit waiting to happen. No, it doesn't really work in the IT industry either because then people get hacked and then they sue you. These are not done yet? Tar and damnation. Death money transfer business either? What is a death money transfer business? Because to me that could be a couple of different things. Insurance, inheritance. Hello, Ford F-150. I bet they do, Scorp. Usually, Greg. Usually. I do not, Ford. I don't usually use any kind of car or pickup on No Man's Land. It's all tractors. I think I found a tray. Whoops. This is going to be a lot of silage. I'm starting to think I should get some cattle. Plunk down the Elk Mountain free-range cattle. Are you talking about the one that where it has like permanent characters that you can play, Scorp? I used to use that mod all the time. I'm sorry, Sir Alexander. I can't play rough with you right now, puppy. You would hurt Dad. Yeah, you would. He's looking at me really confused right now. He's trying to get me to play. Hello, Vishnu. I'm sorry, Sir Alexander. No, I can't play right now, puppy. Yeah, he's definitely not happy about me not playing. I just remembered that there's Red Wings hockey tonight. Scorpia destroyed his rope, his tug-of-war rope. He shredded it to pieces over the weekend. So I need to get him another one. And I don't buy the ones that are like at the pet store. They're too expensive. I go to the hardware store, buy 6 feet of rope, and make my own. It lasts just as long, if not longer, and it's like a quarter of the price or less. Why would I pay $25 for it at the pet store when I can go to the hardware store, buy that length of rope for $3 to $8, and tie some knots in it? Even the Kong ropes he destroys. Alexandra has destroyed everything I've put in front of him, no matter how durable it supposedly is. Like most pit bulls, he is a very, very heavy chewer. You guys will get to see what he does to his tire when I get the doggo cam going. No, Greg. He snaps that in half. That's what his tie-out trolley is made of. Braided stainless steel. And he tore it in half. Because he hit the end of that run like a freight train going after some animal. And it snapped. 1/4-inch thick braided steel wire. And he snapped it like it wasn't even there. Paracord's a little small, don't you think? They're, Scorp? Uh-oh, Worker D's in trouble again. And now he's quit and walked away. Well, if I can find some Scorp, I'll have to give that a try. Just about anything is worth a try. You idiot. Where are you going? Where are you go? Hello? Dummy. I'm done. I'm done with helper for this. Good gravy. I don't know what kind of drugs this helper was on there, but holy cow. Oh, don't make me hurt. Or don't make me laugh, it hurts. Damn it. Making me laugh is no longer allowed. Sneezing is also not allowed. My body wants to sneeze right now, so I have to hold my nose shut. This is awkward. Oh. Well, Alexander says hi again. He wasn't happy about me hurting. Oh yeah, I know, I've already done it. What am I hung up on? Was I hung up on the edge of the map? I was. You're funny, Greg. But didn't I tell you not to make me laugh? I think we'll do this stripe across the field and one more stripe coming back down and call it a night. Alexander wants some attention and my back is really starting to hurt, so I think I'm going to go downstairs and sit on the couch with him where he can cuddle. Yes, sir, with you. Where he can cuddle with me and watch the Red Wings game. Boy, I hope I remembered to record it. Pretty sure I did. If not, I guess I'll have to watch whatever's left of the game. What's that, Scorp? What should I have done to begin with? Stayed downstairs and watched the Red Wings game? If I had remembered that it was on, I would have done so. I would have... Oh, I'm sorry. I said Scorp. It's Greg that said that. Helps if I read correctly, doesn't it? Um, but I didn't remember it was on, so I didn't do that. If I had remembered, I would have. Given you guys like a little 10-minute hi. I'm sorry. Tonight there won't be a nice long No Man's Land stream. I'm gonna go spend some time with my dog and cry because of my hurt back. Alright, there. I did one more stripe than I said I was gonna do. I did a hot bath today, Scorp. It felt amazing. Alright, there we go. She's in bed, Greg. She has to go to bed at 6:30 p.m. because she has to get up for work at 3 a.m. But, yeah, I think we did a good amount of work today, guys. It was all grass work, but this grass work is going to make us some money. Yes, Marilyn, I do. I have a half-gallon jug of Epsom salt that I have been using. My mother taught me that one. Thanks, Scorp. I hope it starts feeling better, too. Anyway, you guys have a good night. Thank you for stopping by and supporting me. I really appreciate all of you. Whoops, wrong one. Doggone it, I can't find the right button. There we go. Try taking a towel and use the salts in that with damp, hot. I will try that, Marilyn. Thank you. Well, thank you as well, Greg. I really appreciate that sentiment. Um, I'm not sure if I will stream it all over the weekend. You know, normally I would do at least one pop-up stream over the weekend, but with how I'm feeling with my back, uh, it's iffy. Um, but I will definitely be back on Monday for the wild card stream. And until I see you guys again, have a great evening and a good weekend if I don't see you over the course of it. Have a good night, everybody.